One of the most splendid and popular martial arts systems, karate, originated in Okinawa many years ago. In the early 20th century, it flowed to central Japan and began its triumphant march all over the globe. Then followed the practice of competitions, which greatly influenced the spirit of Okinawan traditional karate. It also caused long and pointless debates on the genuineness of karate and its being a traditional art, which cultivates the idea of preserving its ancestors' heritage. In the meantime, karate evolved and gave the world many excellent masters and sportsmen who showed all the beauty and power of the contemporary martial art. Although sometimes it is so close in its form to the old Okinawan art which still exists in the small Okinawa dojo. Nowadays, others come to the crowded sports arenas demonstrating filigree-perfect punches and kicks, blocks and moves. Modern karate became younger, more vehement and ambitious. Showiness and beauty of moves came to the front. Spectacular view is the main modern tendency which reshapes the world to its rules. However, the main things remained the same: endless training, striving for a perfect technique, and a great work which stands behind deceptively light kicks and throws. That brings modern karate closer to its elder brother, wise and profound art traditionally handed down in small dojos. It is hard to understand the soul of the traditional Okinawa karate. It is even harder to feel and love calm and confident power of old masters' experience, who can appreciate and give respect both to the wisdom of the past centuries and the emotional energy of the youth. However, there is a way to understand exactly all the depth of Okinawa karate. Try to understand Okinawa itself and the Okinawa citizens. Try to feel the soul of the island, its way of life, traditions, and its people who carefully keep all these. Okinawa is wonderful in all aspects. Nevertheless, Okinawa does not stand interference. It is self-sufficient, friendly, and very wise. That can be called the main guides to the world of Okinawa culture for most of the foreigners who turn their steps to the island. It is fair to mention that it is traditional Okinawan karate that became the starting point for the appearance and then transformation of the sport karate as part of the sports world. I often hear about comparing sports karate and traditional Okinawa karate. Such issues seem irrelevant to me, as we cannot compare physics and mathematics, geometry and chemistry. Okinawan and sports karate are viewed by many people just like Japanese martial art, but although they are like brothers, still they have different targets and therefore methods and systems. Okinawan karate is first of all the combat legacy of Uchinanchu people. In the modern world, it is meant to strengthen and train the body and to facilitate communication among people as well. It implies the self-defense system verified by generations of masters, the knowledge and experience that modern-style patriarchs have. Karate demonstrations by the Okinawa leading masters was the wonderful testimony of the fact that with such leaders, Okinawan karate will exist independently of the world's tendencies and capricious and fighty world trends and public fancy.